Yo, welcome to match day 2 here in the Simulation Soccer Federation. This is Eagle Mondavi, commissioner. I'm in the booth today with Winkler. Winkler, how you doing, bud?
Tired. It's been a long week.
It has been a long week. I also have AC Miami owner Greg Soto. Greg, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. I'm glad I'm on the booth today. Took a week off there, and I'm good. I'm excited to see what the games are going to be about today.
Is the
Yeah,
family still in town?
Yes, they're still in town. They're still in town. They're still in town till tonight.
nice. Uh, and last but not least, I have Thomas Smith, and I believe Thomas, we have Logan with you as well, right?
Yep. Logan will be joining us later. It's just me for now.
Okay. How you doing today, Thomas?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So match one here today is the Fort Ontario Defenders home against AC Miami Azul. Wink, how you feeling coming into match day 2?
I feel it's gonna be interesting. Zool looking to rebound. Fort Ontario looking to keep the foot on the pedal. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll see. Looking at both game plans real quick, it looks like both teams are gonna want to push the pace. We're gonna see if anybody's left standing after this game.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that. Greg, how you feeling coming into match day 2? Going, another road game for you. This time going up to Central New York. How you feeling?
Feeling good. It's just kind of what Winkler said. I just we're kind of hopefully the game plan, if it pans out, it's going to be balls to the wall, and either we win by the sword or die by the sword today. And that's it. Just be as aggressive as possible. Hopefully, the players on the field go with the game plan that the managers put together and I put together, and we'll go from there. But I feel pretty good. I want to at least walk out. I mean, I would love to walk out with 3 points, but I at least want to walk out with 2 points out of Fort Ontario.
Nice. And Thomas, what's your prediction for this first matchup today?
After watching how strongly Fort Ontario came out against my team, I want to be a little bit biased, but I got to be honest with you. Just seeing the fire from AC Miami, I think it's going to be a really close game. I think I could see a 1-1 game going to PKs.
Okay, perfect. Wink, let's kick this match off.
Let's not go to PKs.
Well, going to PKs is not my thing. I somehow won one last week. Man. How is everybody's Thanksgiving? Great,
Oh, it went great. Pretty slow week, honestly, just watching some of those games that Big Head Baseball had going on. They actually aired games on Thursday on Thanksgiving for us, so that was pretty fun to watch. And then my team was actually playing the Kirky Turkeys, so losing to some turkeys on Thanksgiving was pretty disappointing.
Now we got Fort Ontario is going to be in their third kits today. I believe made by Coco, correct, Wink?
That is correct. Every piece of apparel that you see on the Fort Ontario players is from Coco Designs.
Yeah,
Nice.
that looks nice. It looks like my keeper though. It looks like he forgot his kit in the plane getting off of Fort Ontario, or he left it in the hotel. He must have been out last night. Finn McCool must have been out last night and forgot his kit. So I want to thank Fort Ontario for giving him a spare kit that they had in the locker room, because it looks like he went out drinking. So let's hope that doesn't affect his game today.
Yeah, no. One thing you'll notice on the bench of both teams is we have one extra player this week. We added a roster expansion this week, so we have one human player on the bench that hopefully will make an appearance at some time today. Fort Ontario is kicking left to right, and Miami is kicking right to left. Both teams are in a 4-3-3 formation, with Fort Ontario playing 2 holding midfielders and Miami Azul playing 2 attacking midfielders. So you're going to see a little midfield battle there.
About that pace I was talking about, clearly my players don't want to push it.
Oh, man. Hey, Thomas. if you're Fort Ontario, who is your key player that you want to have the ball at their feet the whole game, most of this game?
Key player, I think everybody knows him, Mr. Caladino, one of the guys that is going to be a Golden Boot front runner all year. And I think if it can be on his feet, Fort Ontario is going to make some magic things happen.
Oh, nice steal there. Let's see if Sully can get it. Sully pushing forward. Back pass. Nice, out to the wings. Let's see what can happen here.
Oh!
Hollywood
Mason.
Hollywood in the 6th minute. What a header. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the fort. Oh, man. My bad, Wink, man. That just caught me off guard, my man.
I caught me off guard too. Plus, don't smother your enthusiasm in the booth. We want it all.
Yeah, we want it all, man.
My goodness. What a cross by Sully.
Hey, we're just seeing something, though. To get by the tree keeper, you got to put the ball on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The tree keeper just needs to use his foot.
6 minutes in, AC Miami Azul on a counterattack buries it.
That was a beautiful counterattack too.
Oh, my goodness.
Right against,
that was
against
beautiful.
Oh, Charles, he said he stepped away and missed a goal. So do you want him to walk away and not watch the rest of this match?
I don't know. Oh, man. I just, let's see if we can keep this pace up. This is a little crazy, but it's good. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, 6 minutes in, Hollywood Mason header goal from across from Sully Richardson to put Miami Azul up.
Not even really much pace on the header either. Just kind of dinked it down.
Whew. Man, Miami controlling this play right now. The ball.
Oh, what was that, Art?
Oh, there's a foul, right? There's got to be a foul.
Yeah, it is. Caladino down.
Yellow
on me.
Did you just injure you injured my player?
Greg with the headhunt. Does he take the key player out?
Oh, he definitely does.
Up on his leg.
Went for the ankles there.
Is Caladino coming off, or is he okay?
I don't know. He was still on the ground. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if he's on the side. Oh, he's undergoing treatment. Oh man, who's got the magic spray?
Oh my goodness, this is just not shaping up very good.
Ooh, right now, so yeah, you can see Fort Ontario is playing a man down currently, while Caladino receives treatment on the sideline for a dirty, disgusting tackle by the Miami owner. Not even a player, the owner. Greg Soto.
Well, I mean, the owner, he had a game plan, and he said, you know what, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah. Also, just as you get a yellow card, I want to just tell people about our yellow card suspension rule. For every 5 yellow cards you get in the league, you get a 1-match start ban, meaning you won't start the game, you'll have to play off the bench, just so people are well aware. And same thing goes, if you get a red card, you get an automatic 1-match start ban.
I mean, I'll tell you what. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, that was seriously a hard tackle, but I would. And Miami just going on for the tackles. They just don't even care.
Oh, Caladino's back on.
Wow. I personally, I wouldn't like to have gotten that card so early in the game because I do feel that it was going to be a physical game, and that's not good. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, you're mic'd up on the field right now. You're not tired at all, so you must not be working at all out there on the field.
I know, right?
We have Logan Peel, who just joined us in the booth. So, Logan, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic. Oh, man. Thomas, how are you feeling about this first 20 minutes so far?
I think that Caladino injury is going to really, really sink Fort Ontario's attack. Obviously, it's a long game. A lot can happen. But, man, Caladino is usually the catalyst on offense for them.
Yeah, so he's back on the field, but I'll be curious if he's 100%.
Right.
Receive the magic spray. The Simulation Soccer Federation physios do the best they possibly can. But let's see if Caladino can be 100% out there. Oh, look at that height difference. I forget how small Rugen is. Oh, man.
Well, don't quite know where that was going, but I see we're trying to get it in the box as much as possible and attack. So I would like Mason Hollywood, to kind of follow that up and kind of go a little bit more to the sidelines and then cross it in.
Let's see what Fort Ontario needs to control possession a little bit better. Winkler, we're almost 24 minutes, 25 minutes in this match. How you feeling so far?
I'm feeling like we need to get back to the game plan right now. Doing a lot of sideline stuff. We're not really a sideline team right now, so it's pretty interesting.
Oh, he missed the wide open runner, and he finally got it to Mason, but way too late. Oh, disappointing.
That's all right. That's all right. At least we're getting these lines, these passing lines that I haven't seen, the last 2 weeks. So at least we're attacking. We're trying to attack the box as much as possible, which is nice.
So Logan, if you're Miami here, are you gonna go for the throat and keep going, or are you gonna kind of hold back a little bit?
Well, more is always more, right? So I'd say getting that 2-goal lead and that cushion is definitely going to give you a lot more availability, especially having Caladino with the injury.
Offsides there. Wow.
Yeah, clearly offsides. Clearly a yard or two offsides there.
He might have a concussion.
No concussion protocol here in the Simulation Soccer Federation, so don't worry, he can play through it.
We'll make up for it in the CTE lawsuits 20 years from now, but for now it's not a problem.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll deal with that down the road when that comes out. Ooh, Sully's doing a good job holding him off.
Oh, just too many people on him.
It's a lot of counterattack after one after another here so far in this middle part of this match. Oh, put the ball in, Eric. I'll go for glory. Shoot the ball, Chris Lee. Shoot the ball. That's a good ball. That's a good switch.
Yeah, that is a very nice switch.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, Charles, you did hear go for glory.
Nice defending there by Nate Bauer.
Stoda, we're just past 30 minutes into this match. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I always get a little tense here when the ball gets so close to our 18. But I feel that our defense is doing what they need to be doing here. And I think we'll get some more chances. Fort Ontario, the passes actually for both teams are. It looks good at some points, and at some points it just they lose their touch when they need to. So I think the only thing was that good cross by Sully early in the game to Hollywood. But other than that, it's just been a little bit. Once they get to like about the 20-25 yard line, it gets a little off. Like that right there. And that's going to be a corner. Troll should have let that go, or a throw in. That could have been a goal kick.
Possession is clearly in favor of Fort Ontario right now at 63 to 37. But Thomas, with that 37%, Miami's converted their one chance. So, can't go wrong there.
I agree with you. I think Miami definitely needs to control the ball a little bit more, though, because as we've seen over the last 10-15 minutes, Fort Ontario is really keeping the ball in that front third. And I think Fort Ontario is just looking for that scoring opportunity. And if they can keep possessing it like this, they'll get it.
Yeah, the problem it looks like right now with Fort Ontario is they're not finding the right holes and the right gaps in the Miami defense. They get the ball, and right as they get the ball, there's 3 or 4 Miami players swarming them right around them.
Right, that Miami defense came to play today.
Ooh, nice try. It's okay.
Header won by the midget.
You don't hear that much.
No, you don't. Coming up to halftime, Logan, how you feel this first half's played off so far?
Honestly, we've seen a lot of Fort Ontario attacking. If I'm Winkler, I'm not going to be too worried. Going into halftime,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'm going to tell my
Austin.
players to continue on the attack like they have, controlling possession, and hopefully see a goal result.
Oh my goodness. Shot. Oh,
As
that was.
Stonewall has a terrific save.
That's a good save by the tree.
Yeah, that looked dangerous there.
Yeah, what was that? Was that Kyoto Soto that made something out of nothing there with that shot? You give him a half a yard of space, he tried to bury it. You can see stamina already working into this late first half. Miami's got a little bit more left in the tank than Fort Ontario.
Who's there? That was bad. Bad pass. Ah.
Oh, he came back for it. Winkler took too long to pass him the ball.
Oh, he couldn't handle the ball.
No. Was he out?
I'm surprised not to see an offsides there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 45 minutes into halftime, Miami leads 1-0 from a Hollywood Mason early header. Before Winkler goes in the locker room, how you feeling? What are you going to tell your guys at halftime?
Shoot the ball.
Yeah, you can see you have 0 total shots, on the board right now compared to Miami's 3 with 2 on target. Anything else you're going to tell them other than shoot the ball?
No, I'm going to tell them to shoot the ball again. And then when we get back into the locker room, I'm going to tell them to shoot the ball. And then when we get out of the locker room, I'm going to say, shoot the effing ball. I don't care where you are. Just shoot it. Make McCool make a save.
I'll let you go yell at your teammates, and your players to say shoot the ball. I'll bring Soto in. Soto, 1-0 at halftime. You're up. How you feeling? What are you telling your boys in the locker room?
No, feel good. I mean, the game plan's the game plan. They're executing it as much as I wanted them to. The only thing that I'm telling them now is to tighten up in the last quarter of the field when we're attacking. I feel that when we do get the ball and we go on the counter, I feel that we do have some pretty decent passes, but once we get to about the 25-yard line into their goal, we kind of lose a little bit of the crispness that I'm looking for. I think if we could tidy that up here in the first 20-25 minutes of the second half, hopefully we can come out with another goal and be up 2-0.
Perfect. I'll bring in Thomas first, then Logan. I'll pull Thomas on Fort Ontario's side. If you're going to the locker room, kind of like Winkler, are you telling them to shoot the ball? What are you telling your Fort Ontario players?
Just like the coach said, they got to shoot that ball. They're winning the possession game. They're winning the passing game, and they're doing everything they need to do. They're just not shooting the ball. So I think if they can just get a chance in the middle there, if they can get in the box, just put shots on goal, pepper that goalie, maybe you'll get a deflection. Just put chances on the net.
Yeah, so now, Logan, if you're Miami, what are you telling your Miami players?
I would honestly look at the stat line and be a little bit upset. I mean, they've done the job that's needed to be done, putting shots on target, scoring a goal early. But you definitely want to see a little bit more of a competitive aspect when it comes to possession, the crosses, the interceptions. Almost in every aspect, Fort Ontario is winning, and from a defensive standpoint, that's not looking too good.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's, you got Fort Ontario controlling the possession, but they can't, they struggle in that final third to even get a shot off. I mean, they're clearly passing the ball around Miami, but you can see that with successful passes. Interceptions are about the same. Crosses, they've put the ball in the box a little bit more, but still just no shots at all. So let's
you
get
also
back.
got to think about having Soto, that key player, with the yellow card early as well. Anything could happen going into the second half.
Yeah, if I was Winkler, Calladino, Ryan Owens, I'd attack Greg Soto in the middle of the field. Maybe even Chris Lee, attack him. Maybe Soto will be the first player sent off in the Simulation Soccer Federation.
How dare you?
Oh, come on, you would love it. You would absolutely love it.
If it was closer to the end of the game.
Yeah, 45 minutes playing a man down is going to be rough.
Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, and I can't even finish that. Come on.
Good tackle. Let's see. This is a little bit more positive from the start right here for Fort Ontario. Attack. Winkler with a bad ball and the Calladino just too hard.
Gunny came to play today. Gunny came to play. Came to play today.
Same with Craven, man. Their football season's over, so it's time for their other football season. Ooh.
That's one thing I told my players, this week. Hey, look, if you get the ball, don't play around with it. They have dangerous strikers. Just clear it. And it's been working so far. So let's see if the team continues to do that.
Yeah, the passing numbers are still in the 80, mid 80s, high 80s. Not too bad. Definitely, though, Fort Ontario is controlling the ball in the mid. Is controlling that.
Oh, bad pass.
Oh, good save.
Oh, what a stop. What
save.
A save. That was a bad pass by Bauer. Bad pass.
Would you say bad shot or better save?
See, that one's a tough one because it's still 12 yards out. If it was closer, I would say probably a better save or bad shot. But 12 yards out like that, that's a good save. At least McCool is McCool under the certain situations. Ooh. Get the ball. Oh, run it down, Winkler.
Winkler with the speed.
Oh,
what a save!
Finn saves.
Oh.
Finn saves. Wow.
Cool, calm, and collected. Right there.
Oh, here we go on the counter. Let's go, boys.
I will tell you one thing, Wink. Your guys at least came out and listened to you and started shooting in the second half.
Good. Shoot the damn ball.
Woo. Woo. Oh, take him out.
Break someone's clavicle.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play around there. Beautiful. Trying to set up Art, I believe. Yodo there holding off 3 people. Oh, Art just couldn't finish it.
Art does have a problem finishing often, so it's okay.
Ew.
He does one-handed catches very well and dives.
Well, he's not diving here. He should. If he's a master of diving, I don't know what's going on. He should be diving here.
Yeah, that would be interesting if there was a lot of diving in this game with, players getting cards for simulation. That would be interesting. Chris Lee leading the ball touches in that midfield for Fort Ontario. Thomas, we're 2/3 of the way through this match. How you feel, like Fort Ontario? What do they got to do? Like they're starting to shoot better. Where's the key that they need to break this defense down?
They're competing hard. Just keep doing what they're doing. Get the shots on goal, and hopefully one of those chances can go in, and you can equalize this game.
Yeah. We got Winkler. Winkler's off, so I'm just gonna bring him into this talk real quick. Winkler, talk about your performance today.
Pitiful.
Well, you said it. We were thinking it.
That's an early hook right there. That is an early hook. 6 in the 62nd minute. That's early.
Yeah, that's an early hook to bring Connor McManus on.
He's mad
I don't know.
at
It was
himself for missing that shot, so he pulled himself off.
Yeah, he got pissed. It happens. Oh, foul? Where? That was not a foul. I forgot. We have red shirt referee. Usually he lets things go.
That was in the art of art in the art of fake diving.
Oh man.
A little gamesmanship there by Art to trying to get that free kick. Wow.
Yeah, wins
Good job.
it.
Good job, Art.
Yeah. As you can see, passing percentage is kind of starting to even out a little bit. Miami's brought it a lot closer than what it was in the first half. Ooh.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Those
Oh,
10
my.
long arms making that save.
The tree trunk gets it, saves it.
And you know what? For my team, that passing over there in the corner, that was just beautiful. That was a nice save because that was a nice shot.
Yeah, there's this game. There's been two great candidates for save of the week already. One on each side, right there.
I mean, that shot was going low right hand corner. That was a nice save. I got to give it to him.
Yeah, he definitely made up for the mistake on the header with that save.
I gotta ask you, Winkler, how do you feel right now seeing your team in a neutral mindset and not an attacking mindset?
Oh, here we go. Come on, Soto. Come on, Kyoto.
I think that sums up how I'm feeling right there.
Oh my goodness, the captain for today's game. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. What a goal.
Kyoto Soto in the 68th minute.
Hollywood and Kyoto outrunning the defense. Oh, and what a shot.
On the
Oh my.
on the counter attack too, as well. Off the run of play.
Love it, boys.
Both Miami goals today have been off the run of play, counterattack, berries. Good finish too.
Nice.
Cool.
Picked up some dirt on the way there. Wow, beautiful.
So, Soto, do you park the bus now, or are you gonna keep going for it? Play this momentum that you guys have.
Man, there's no parking the bus. Let's go. I mean, we gotta, if we get another chance to counter, then we counter, and that's it. I mean, like I told Winkler before we started, it's balls to the wall. If we win, we win. We leave it all out there on the field, and that's it.
Yeah, no,
we got to establish. We have to establish a way that we play. To make other teams think twice about playing Miami. The managers and I spoke this week, and we just had enough of just sitting back. We need to be aggressive, and if this is the way we got to play, then this is it. Leave it all out there on the field.
No, I agree. Winkler's back. He just ran down the tunnel to scream a lot of swear words. Wink, 15 minutes left. Can you pull it back to send it to penalties?
I'd just like to see one good attack out of my team right now. We're playing so sloppy that I don't know.
Man,
If they were my children, they probably wouldn't be eating dinner tonight.
You go to your room, you don't get
Go to
it.
your room, no TV. Oh
Leave
man,
your phone on the table before you go to your room.
what's a good ball? Oh, it's just why aren't you guys touching the ball, controlling that possession? Ooh, good turn. Oh,
Another one for Hollywood. Hollywood's on fire.
oh.
Oh my goodness. The shackles are off. This is it. This is Miami football right here. This is it.
Miami is running route right now in Fort Ontario. Hollywood Mason with a second goal of the match in the 76th minute. Great work by Kyoto Soto, to hold off the defender, and just, Mason just buries it, gives it the opportunity. I'm not really sure why Devin King stepped off of Mason and didn't guard him and foul him through on the run, but 3-0. Logan, so how do you feel about the second half for Miami?
We've seen a lot of great stuff from Miami, especially coming out. They definitely did not settle and park the bus, that's for sure. And one main reason for that is I don't think any teams at this point have the defensive progression to be capable of doing so. So we've seen a lot of attacking, and it's been that counterattack has just been so productive for Miami today.
Yeah, we just saw a lot of subs. Soto looked like Albert Begin came off, and Art Vandelay. Tell me how you felt about their performance today.
No, I felt great. I mean, the whole team as a whole. I mean, I knew we were going to have some subs come in because, like I said, we were just going to go balls to the wall. I mean, I keep on saying that, but I mean, I knew the subs were going to have to come in here around the 70th minute, 75th minute, because, you know, we asked our players, look, we're going to run you ragged. We're going to Fort Ontario. They have a great offensive game plan. And we need to crack it. And we need you guys to, if you're on defense, you need to play offense. If you're on offense, you need to play defense. And so we asked our team to do a little bit of everything. They're set in their positions, but they need to be all over the field. And that's what they've done. And so, no, I'm happy with those guys' performance. They did great. And let's see the subs. You know, they know that they got to come in here and kind of be super subs and keep this going. Again, we're not parking the bus. The game plan is the game plan.
Yeah, I saw a wink. Eric Hammer came off, and Eric Hammer for, I believe, was today his first game or was last week his first game? But it was still a good performance.
Last week
from
is
him.
his first game.
It looked like a decent though performance out of your right back. Oh, come on, shoot the ball.
And
He's
offsides.
Offsides.
Great play by defense.
When it rains, it pours.
Winkler, what do you think is going wrong with your game plan here? Not like from a poor game plan point, but what do you think your team is not executing?
The game plan. I've yet to see it.
It's funny.
I mean, the saving grace, we have, what, 6 minutes to get Greg Soto that red card.
It's true. I mean, at this point,
Dare you?
you
Bastard. So if you can't win the game, that's how you're going to win? By getting me sent off?
You had my attacker gone for about 10 minutes. Yes, I will.
You know what? At this point, at the 86th minute, give me that red card now. I'll take that red card now to stop a
Okay,
goal.
I have a question about that rule with the 5 yellow cards.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody gets a red card and gets a start ban, or gets a yellow card and then thus a red card to start ban, does that wipe the 5 yellow cards clean? So is it like whichever one comes first?
No, because it would be for every 5. So a red card,
Okay.
a red card does not count towards the yellow card ban.
So
It's kind of-
essentially, you could get 2 yellow cards, which would equal 2 red cards in 2
Oh, I'm
separate
sorry.
games.
So that part, yes. So it
Or
on
4
the,
yellow cards, which would equal 2 red cards, and then you could get another yellow card and then get another start ban. Is that what you're saying? 3 start bans there just from the red cards?
potentially,
rule.
yeah. I'd have to look at that. But we can chat about that. We'll talk about that in between games.
Definitely.
For that, that'll give us some information in between the matches. Yeah. So, man, Winkler, I don't know what happened, bud.
Lav, I'm sorry. Hike the earth. The corn wall has turned into popcorn. I'm sorry, that is funny.
But isn't most popcorn good?
You know.
So, is it burnt corn? Would it be burnt popcorn at this point?
You left him in the microwave for too long, Winkler.
Yep.
We did
This
something.
is like 3 days
I don't
old.
We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes here of extra time.
I've still yet to see like a decent build-up for our team, and it's
You had 2 really good build-ups at the start of the second half, and then since then it's just kind of been...
like look at that sloppy ass play in the middle of the field. I mean, Chris Lee will be running probably 10 miles after this game for his poor
What a
performance.
win. What a win for Miami away from home. Beautiful job by the whole entire team. Congrats. Thank you, defenders, for taking my keepers or giving my keeper an extra jersey, an extra kit there. But, man, what a game. The game plan was beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. It couldn't have been any better.
I like how he took your took a goalie jersey and then just destroyed your goalie as well. Domination.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I also thoroughly enjoyed that.
Absolute domination for Miami today against Fort Ontario. You know, they went to Central New York. They came out. They figured the fortress out.
And you
And
know what? I know Caladino came back into the game, but after that hard tackle that I got a yellow card in, Caladino was not the same afterwards.
No,
You broke him.
I would agree with you on that.
I mean, he had that shot right there, but that was it. I mean, that's kind of it on the 52nd minute. I mean, you really didn't hear his name after that.
I mean, you didn't really hear much out of the Fort Ontario either. That was a nice save. Again, though, right at the keeper. There's all of our shots. We didn't make a keeper move.
Now, if you're AC Miami here, are you celebrating the 3 goals scored, or are you celebrating that clean sheet? Which one's a bigger deal to you?
To me, honestly, it's a 3 goal scored because we haven't been aggressive for the last 2 weeks. So seeing the shots on goal, seeing the shots, period, in the aggressiveness in the box, and just attack, and not sitting back on our laurels just because we got a 1-0 or 2-0 lead. That does go a little bit higher on me, but Finn had a great game. For the times that the defenders did attack and shoot the ball, him making the saves that he needed to make were just fantastic. Just shows that he hit the practice. He took practice very seriously like the rest of us did leading up to this game. But it would be like an A+ and then an A. You know, they're right there with each other. You know, the goal scored and also him having a clean sheet. So it's A+ and A, I would say.
Definitely. I don't think there's a wrong answer there. I think they're both pretty big deals. Is that the first clean sheet we've seen of the season?
No. Doug Britton got one last match against Miami.
yeah,
So
but
they returned the favor.
Yep, and Doug didn't have a save though last week.
Took some notes and thus turned it around.
Yep.
Oh man, it's
Great job, Hollywood Mason, with is that player of the match?
Yeah.
Yep. Very good. Yeah. I mean, look at that. Just Sully, the wingers, and our center forward, Kyoto, and Sully and Hollywood just had great games. Hike the Earth, another one. Hike the Earth is on fire today, this morning, and this afternoon. Test that goalie from Miami for Miami powder.
That's Hugo.
I know, Hugo. That might be the reason why he forgot his goalie kit in the either on the bus or in the hotel in Fort Ontario.
oh, it's great. It's fantastic. Oh man,
Imagine, I just can't. It's so crazy to lose a game where you had 61% possession. Like, I know Winkler's gonna be yelling at his whole team.
yeah, Winkler is gonna be a little quiet for a couple hours now after this match, and then he'll
Yeah.
just
Winkler's gonna meet
crosses,
Soto at the
but
bar
only 3 shots.
before Soto goes back to Miami.
12 crosses, but only 3 shots. I think a 50% conversion on crosses would have definitely amplified his chances.
Usually Caladino's there to catch those crosses, but like you guys said, after that injury, he just wasn't the same player for the rest of the game.
No, it's just you got to
No, and
work
his 4.5 match rating says exactly that. Ugh. Good game, Miami. You guys were definitely the better team.
Thanks, Winkler. Thanks.
So
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna
Good game for you too.
yeah, I'm gonna hijack the conversation real quick and go back to what Logan wanted to chat about before the second game starts. So the yellow card start ban rule. If you get a red card, it does not reset your yellow card accumulation. So you do have a potential for, let's say, getting 2 yellows in a match to get your 5 plus the red card match ban. But we're only going to have a max right now, I believe, of a match ban start of just a max of 1 currently.
Unless it's a red card, correct?
No, red card is still going to be 1. It's just
Oh, wow.
it's going to I wanted to have it more but unfortunately, with the amount of games, it kind of hinders a team unless we have more human subs potentially down the road. But at least for right now, it'll just be a one match start ban for the players. So at least we're all on the same page there with that.
No, it definitely makes sense. I just wanted I was asking about clarification. So since it's only one, then you couldn't see somebody get 2 yellow cards one game, get a match ban, 2 yellow cards another game, get a match ban.
Oh,
get
no,
one
yeah,
yellow
so-
card.
Yeah, so they can have multiple, like you can have multiple suspensions, but let's just say, for example, you go into a match and you have 3 yellow cards. That match you happen to pick up 2 yellow cards, so you're at 5 yellow cards.
Oh, and you get the red card.
And you get the
then
red.
2
So
match bans.
Yeah, so it's an accumulate, like, so it's a max of 1, but you can get a suspension multiple times throughout the season. I really don't see that happening.
Yeah,
yeah. I haven't, like, I will be honest, I haven't seen a red card, and I've done over 200 sims. I really want to see a red card. Haven't seen one yet. I don't know if Greg, if Thomas, if Frank, if Dave, or anybody simming has seen a red card, but I have not seen a red card.
I haven't seen one either.
I have not yet.
And that, yeah, Wank and I, when we were setting up this league, we did like 99 aggression. Still didn't see one, so it's probably a rare occasion if it ever happens. But if it happens, we will be making a big deal out of it, because I would like to see one. So coming in now to the second match, we've got Knox City and Bossier City Steamers. Knox City is coming off of a penalty shootout loss against My Hearts of Maple last week, and Bossier sits second in the table right now with their win over AC Miami Azul last week. We'll start with Winkler. Winkler, who do you think is going to pull out and win this match?
Oh man, I gotta go for Knox City.
Knox City over Bossier. Greg, what about you? I'll come back to you in a second, Wink.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be Knox City. I think it'll be close though. I think it'll be like a 2-1 game.
Okay. Thomas.
With how strong Bossier's been playing defense through the Federation Cup and then through last week, I honestly think the Bossier City defense is going to play a big factor, and I think we maybe see Bossier City win 1-0 or maybe 2-1 again.
And Logan, who are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm going to go with Bossier on this one as well, just because Doug Britton's been pretty stout through the Cup as well as last week.
Okay, so we're split down the middle 2-2 here. Wink, why Knox City?
Because we just lost, so therefore I'm rooting for Knox City and FC Detroit to even up the table across the board. You're welcome.
Got it. It's all about yourself. Got it.
Yeah, can't let a team get too far ahead of us.
No, you can't drop points or anything like that. No, I do agree. Thomas, if you said Bossier, who is your key man for Bossier?
I think the key man is going to be Mike All. I noticed in the progressions, Johnny Pickler is still a 40 overall, so I think Mike All might be the front man trying to make it happen.
Yes. Oh, and thank you, Wink. We didn't do that. Didn't hit on that at all in the first game. Yes. This is, the Simulation Soccer Federation. We have a Discord set up. If you want to join, Winkler just posted the link. Come and join us. Currently, we are full on spots, but we are doing waiting list spots for future roster expansion. Greg, you said Knox City, correct? Winning this game?
Yeah, I do. I did. I feel that they're going to pull this off.
Who's your key man to help Knox City gain all 3 points today?
I think it's going to be Freddie Trammell, to be honest with you. Not only as the manager, as one of the managers of the team, but also I think he's going to be instrumental here.
Okay, well let's go out to the field unless anybody else.
I got one more thing as we hit kickoff here. Real quick, over under yellow cards for Knox City.
7. No, they'll probably be 2. I would say 2.
That's what I was gonna say.
I think it gets cleaned up. I think it gets cleaned up.
I'm gonna say over on that too.
I'm gonna
say over.
I'm gonna say over on the 2 too. I think you're gonna see total. I think you're gonna see 4 red cards or four red cards, 4 yellow cards in
red
this game.
cards.
4 yellow
Four
cards in
red
this game.
cards at the party. There's 4 red cards.
Well, we got red shirt ref, so maybe we won't see any. Although we did see a dirty card get brought out by red shirt ref last game. First card that red shirt ref is given, is it not?
It is, yeah. Usually red shirt ref keeps his whistle in his pocket for the most part for the matches. You can see Knox City is coming out in their home kits today with this the checkered kit. They're going to be kicking left to right. They're also going to be in a 4-3-3 formation, which it seems like almost everybody in the league runs is a 4-3-3. Midfield straight across 3, it looks like, for Knox City. And as I say that, what's Bossier going to come out in today? A 4-4-2. Oh, classic English football. 4-4-2 with Pickler and Mike all up top. Thomas, does this change your mind at all for Bossier running a 4-2-2? Or, I'm sorry, 4-4-2?
Not at all. The 4-4-2 is a strong formation. It's one of the formations I have in my repertoire that you're going to see this season. So it's something I think that is going to work to Bossier City's advantage.
Nice. Okay. Ooh. So Bossier is going to be kicking right to left for this first half. Ooh, that's an early foul. What is red?
Yeah, that is early.
Did red shirt referee hear our chats all week about how he sucks or something? He's calling fouls really early. Matt Fennick with an early foul there.
I mean, I think I've gotten pretty good at reading simulated lips, and I think he said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
To the ref. I could have sworn that's what he said.
Oh, that's exactly what he said. I agree.
Because I didn't really see a foul there. I mean, I don't know.
No, I didn't see anything either whatsoever. You know, Lozano.
Who was it on? Lozano. I think Lozano spoke to Art to master the art of the simulated
dive.
Somewhat of a fake dive, but not really.
Man, the wind in Knoxville, because this match is in Knoxville, Tennessee right now. Must be brutal then if Nelson's going down that easily.
Johnny Pickler changing his boot selection for this game.
Shocking. A diva changes his boots each week, probably. I'm surprised he didn't change his haircut either. His hairstyle. Ooh, it's a good ball, though.
Good idea, but bad execution there to go wide. But they get the ball right back. I mean, Knox City can't string along a couple of these passes.
No. Ooh, Matty Taylor, the captain. Is he still? Oh, he's got the captain's armband on still.
Here we go. Let's see what they can do here.
Ooh, Freddie, your key man to victory right there.
I think so. Look at this. I mean, it's really predicated on him doing this. Let's see. Oh, he can't cross it. Oh, man.
I mean, you're putting the ball in with just your winger in there. You have a huge, tall center forward, and he's not even in the box. Where is he?
Oh, bad pass. Is that Axis with a bad pass? Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Look at the receding hairline on that man. Oh, good save, Rosca. Good
nice save. It was right to him, but that was a good save. That was good. It was a hard shot.
Yep.
Point blank range, basically.
Volley.
Hard and low. Yeah, great volley. I believe that was Mike All, too. It's a good ball. That's a good look for Blackman. Winkler, 10 minutes in. Knox City kind of looks flustered. Do you agree?
I do agree. They're making good runs, but sloppy passes into the box. They need to clean that up if they want to test Mr. Britton. And that first shot was not Mike All. It was number 5. I want to say that's Maddie.
I think
Maddie
it is
Fennick.
Maddie.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, Mike All, you might be one of the ugliest players in the Simulation Soccer Federation. Just throwing that out there.
Wow.
No, number 5 was Frank Wade. So that was Frank with the first shot.
Well, in the 13th minute so far, I mean, I do see that definitely Bossier City is definitely adding pressure to Knox City. I mean, things are just not connecting again. It's kind of similar, a little bit of what was going on with Miami in the first match of today, where they're getting the ball to like the 3/4 of the way down the field, and then like the last quarter, they just some teams just can't finish.
Yeah, no, it's weird. It might be tactical setups. I did notice that Knox City's has a false 9 out there. But they're playing a false 9 with a number 9 on the field. So, and as I say that, okay.
Oh my goodness! What a miss! You can't have anything better. Freddie Trammell is just carrying Knox City right now, on his shoulders. And what? Oh my goodness!
Axis
Why can't
Live,
Knox
more
finish?
like Axis Wide.
Oh, I like that one. That was a good one.
I mean, Christmas is still a month away, and I think Freddie Trammell just gave a gift to Dave, and Dave just didn't know how to unwrap that sucker. I mean, that was beautiful.
That's I don't know, man. That was tough.
The worst miss of the season so far.
No, maybe
I was gonna say, look at the degree of difficulty on the shot as well. It was on
Yeah.
the volley.
off the volley. On his
Though
left,
he
on his
wasn't
left,
even being pressured. He could have caught it and shot it. I think.
on his left foot though too, because I believe he's right-footed. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Do you think that the turkey got to him? He's just a little overstuffed from Thanksgiving? Because I think that's what happened to Fort Ontario. We had way too big of a dinner yesterday.
That's where you messed up, because Miami's Thanksgiving dinner was just that powder.
It
Yep.
definitely was. You could tell.
Pure bogart sugar.
Another foul on Miami. I'm not in Miami. I'm sorry.
How else are we supposed to have our turkey?
Frank Wade in the booth now. Frank, how you doing?
Stuffed with white powder.
Hi, I'm doing good, guys. How y'all doing?
Welcome,
Doing great.
welcome. I'm glad you're mic'd up on the field, so we'll let you get back to play, but we'll jump back to you here in a little bit.
Okay.
And that foul was against Miami.
Not Miami. No, Knox. Not Miami. I said Miami on accident.
Bozier, sorry.
Ooh.
All these exotic blue uniforms were mixing up the teams.
Yeah. Fun fact about the Simulation Soccer Federation jerseys. I don't think anybody has a solid red in their jersey really at all. No teams have primary or secondary colors of red.
That's what we got red shirt ref for.
Yep.
RSR.
RSR.
I think we'd all be afraid that we'd go as soft as that ref if we switched our jersey color to that.
Yeah, just not even caring, just letting everything play, be messy and sloppy with it. I'm gonna bring Frank in real quick. Before that, Rosca, fantastic save.
Nice save, Rosca. Nice save.
Bring Frank
Oscar
in.
took a Knox City in.
Frank, 24 minutes in, how you feeling so far in this match?
I'm feeling that we're not as aggressive as we should be.
So you hear that from Frank. He wants to turn up the aggression. He wants the yellow cards, unlike Knox City. Ooh.
We're usually good on those corners like that, but
Rosca is putting on a clinic today.
Yeah, he's put it on a show. That was top right-hand corner, right? I mean, that was going in.
Look at that. Mike All gets up there.
Yeah, that might have hit. Might have hit the crossbar too. But I mean, that was Roscoe's on
Send that
fire.
straight off the 12th man.
Ooh. Oh, that's a bad ball. Ooh. One time it. I didn't
Oh, just couldn't get there on time.
couldn't get there.
Bad pass. Like I said, some of these teams are just, it happened in match one, a couple of times there, to Miami and definitely to Fort Ontario. Just when you get to the last quarter, it's just those opportunities are coming few and far between. And, it's good build-up by Bozier, but once they get to the point, they just can't get it in. They just can't get it in the box and have a good shot and actually score. I do like the pressure, though, that Bozier is putting on Knox.
Yeah, they're definitely.
I wish they would, even, turn it up even more when they get to about 20-yard line. going against Knox City here and just mount that pressure even more. But it's just not happening.
Yeah, the high press for Bossier is working. It's just as you high press the entire time with lower stamina, are you going to be able to play like that for 90 minutes, or is that going to be what finds Knox City the breakthrough? And where was that ball to? That was a terrible ball.
It was a ballsy play by the defender too. He could have just let it go out.
Nice one touches. Oh, run.
Going for it all.
Go for glory.
He could have had it all, but he passed it. Ooh. Ooh, is that
Hard
a foul?
kick.
No?
I think that's going to be a foul, no?
No, it's just going to be a throw-in.
No foul there. It looks like they both, they just collided shins and they both got to the ball at the same time.
Yeah, that fucking hurts, though, when you collide. Oh, that's
definitely
that was-
a foul.
That Frank, what are you doing?
And what is that? Oh my goodness! Why did you?
What is up with owners being cheeky bastards today?
You just throw that free kick away like that? That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, Matt Fennick. Oh,
Rosca.
right at Rosca.
Knox City's saving grace in that pink and neon green.
Yeah. But then he gives the ball right back. Tyler Falk didn't have a green faux hawk last week, did he?
He did not.
No,
he
he
went to the hairdresser.
Went to the barber and got a, nice. Good for him. Logan, we're 37 minutes into this match. How you feel so far?
I'm staying true on what I said with Bossier pulling out this win. I just don't feel that we're seeing Knox really on the attack too much. They're turning the ball over in the final third, just getting careless in possession.
Ooh,
As I say that, it looks like they have a nice
offside.
press right now.
He's offsides, I think.
Man,
He's a knee.
I think going forward, Knox, in the halftime at least needs to, mention execution. That's probably the biggest word that I'd go to for Knox City. And Bossier just needs to keep following through and putting pressure on the goalie.
Wink, so he hit on Bossier. You hit on Knox a little bit. Are you happy? 39 minutes in, 0-0 right now?
If I'm Rosca, I'm begging Knox to just control the ball a little bit more. Give me a little bit of break. It seems like Knox City's, they need to get some shots on goal. They need to be a little bit prettier in the final third.
Oh, that's a kind of a late stomp by Levant right there on pick.
Looked like they were going to play possession and ended up having to blow the whistle.
Who do they got their set piece? Oh, Matty Taylor is set piece taker. Is he going to put the ball on target or is he going to cross it in? Doesn't go for it.
Does not go for glory.
Disappointing. Disappointing, Slyn.
Both teams are just not finishing. They're just not finishing, when they have their chances.
Yeah, they're also, you just saw the possession or the passing numbers completely different from the last game. Both teams were in the mid 80s last game. Now this game, they're both in the high 70s. A little sloppy. First 45 minutes or first 42 minutes so far. Oh, and that's
here we go. Breakaway. Let's see if he can finish it. Oh my goodness. How many more presents does Texas need? Oh my gosh. To be honest with you, I know Bossier has been attacking, but Axis has had 2 presents at his feet, and he just cannot finish.
Not even finish. He can't even get it. He can't even get it on goal. He needs to make the keeper work.
You can't hit the target, man. You got to hit the target. That's poor. That might be the worst miss of the season so far.
No more whiskey for Axis.
No, or maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he's too sober because if he had a hard Thanksgiving and he's too drunk. So
Doug Britton touching the ball for the first time today.
All the saying that we were running, Axis would score like in extra time and tie it up.
see,
Who would have thunk it with Dave's family watching? Dave shooting blanks.
yeah, I can't believe that at all. Just can't perform in front of the family. Just disappointment. On the positive, I'm hoping Dave will have a new computer this weekend.
He has it set up actually.
Oh, he does? Perfect. Congratulations, Dave, on a new computer. You don't have to run your Access Live off your iTablet anymore.
Yeah, maybe we need to get him a new foot though.
0-0 halftime here, 45 minutes in. I'm going to talk to Frank before he goes in the locker room. Frank, how you feeling 45 minutes in?
Well, I thought we were a little bit better in that last part right there. I like to see us attack more. It looks like we're a little sluggish at some going for the ball. It looks like Knox City is beating us to the ball a little bit.
So you're going to try to tell your boys to pick up the pace a little bit in the second half, maybe not go for some random passes.
Right, pick up the pace, more crisp passing, and don't get beat to the ball.
Perfect. We'll bring Thomas in real quick. Thomas, what are your thoughts on the first 45 minutes of this match?
Just a really solid attack from Bossier. They just need to keep peppering the net and see what they can do for Knox City. Control the ball better, pass better. If Dave hits the net on those two opportunities, we could see a completely different game, but Knox City just needs to finish.
Soto, if you're Knox City, are you happy with how this 45 minutes came out after last week's performance? Or are you hoping that Brian Zachary gets on the field again to maybe score a late game winner or tying goal again like last week?
Yeah, if I'm Knox City, I'm not happy right now. Especially being at home, having this kind of a performance. I'm not happy. Just two shots just 2 shots, and those 2 shots could have been goals. I mean, we could be here at a 2-0 right now at the half. And like I said, I'm still going to stick by Knox City winning this game. But I mean, it's not going to be 2-1 like I predicted at the beginning. But they just need to capitalize on this. And you know what? At this point, I love my man, Dave Access, but he's had opportunities there. If he squanders another opportunity with 10, 15 minutes into the second half, I'd yank him. I'd yank him and put somebody else in there.
I don't know if you don't just yank him right now.
I was going to bring Wink in. So if you're Knox City, what are you looking to do in the second half? Who do you want to? Freddie had the ball. He did fantastic. Do you want to continue to feed Freddie the ball on that right wing?
I almost want Dave to drop to the top of the box and let Freddie and Robo play. Dave's had his opportunities, and he's been piss poor this match. So he needs to let somebody else take the shot.
Yeah, you're my favorite line, piss poor. Logan, so I'll bring you in for Bossier. 0-0 going into the second half. Do you want to continue to feed the top 2 of Mike All and Johnny Pickler, or who are you trying to target in the second half to help Bossier get all 3 points?
I think, honestly, going to Mike All or Johnny Pickler is going to be one of the best bets. Although we haven't seen any conversions thus far, we've seen some excellent goalie play from Knox City, and just need to continue to break him down, get him tired, try and sneak a ball past him, go up 1-0, so that we don't have to see this thing go to penalties.
Yeah, it would be, disappointing for Knox City, I feel, to go to penalties back-to-back weeks, potentially. Does anybody else have anything to say before we kick off for the second half?
I just want to give a shout-out to Roska's 4 saves.
Frank wants to say something. Frank, jump on in.
I would say, you're talking about Johnny and Mike up front. Keep your eye on Matty Taylor sneaking in there, maybe possibly getting one.
Okay. Thomas or Logan, do you guys got anything?
No, just excited to see the second half of this game.
Perfect. Bossier is going to be going left to right in the second half with the darker blue jerseys, and Knox City is going to be going right to left with the blue and orange checkered striped tops. You know what name I haven't called yet, Wink? I haven't talked about Nacho at all. He was very quiet in that first half.
Yes, he was, and make that 5 saves for Roska.
Straight at him too. Oh.
You haven't really seen any good midfielder play out of Knox City this game.
No, they've kind of been run off the field, to be honest with you. Definitely, I would say Bozier's midfield is the midfield 2 at least is definitely controlled that midfield with Matty Taylor and Matt Fennick in the middle. With the ball. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Pickler. Oh, Scott Johnson. Oh wow.
Raska is on fire.
I don't even see one thing that I don't like about this game is the player man of the match that they give out at the end. I'm just saying it's Raska already, even if he doesn't get it. He's my man of the match.
Yeah, I think so too. Regardless, I was just going to say that Eagle, even if they win or lose, Raska deserves a big bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
after this game. Actually, I might send some booger sugar up to Tennessee for Raska. Because this is great play. Besides, not better than our own Finn McCool, but I would say Raska's having a hell of a game right now.
Yeah, no, definitely with Bozier controlling possession again, up basically 60-40 right now. Knox City though, they need to control the midfield 3 a little bit better. String some more passes, and as I say that, they kick the ball away.
Takes his one.
Go for it all.
Yeah, it's a good outlet for Doug Britton right there. Good throw. That's all you need to do as a goalkeeper. You don't need to pump the ball up. You want to keep possession. Zano.
I want to see my game here. I thought that Freddie Trammell was going to be more. Here we go. Let's see what Freddie Trammell has. Oh, my goodness. How do you squander these opportunities?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Freddie is out here dropping dimes.
Yeah, he is. And I said that's going to – I thought at the beginning of the game that Freddie Trammell was going to be the key to Knox City. And he is. But unfortunately, he can't pass the ball to himself in 2 different positions on the field. If he could do that, Knox City would be winning this game 3-0 right now.
No, I agree. Last week in my matchup against Knox City, I man-marked Freddie the entire game because I actually thought he was the main threat as well for the game, which we were good until, the 90th minute when Brian Zachary scored a game-tying goal, but that sucked. But at least we won in pens.
I mean, we're in the 59th minute, going to the 59th minute now. If this stays 0-0, Knox City, we'll see what Raska can do in PKs if this gets to PKs. And, it's the Raska and Freddie Trammell, really. Their conditioning, their form today is unmatched for that team. It's going to be up to them, too, to see what they can do here, what Knox City can do, because I still think that Bossier City is going to continue to pressure. They're not stopping.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna hold back or anything like that. Again, if I was Knox City right now, 60 minutes in, honestly, I'm happy that it's 0-0, but also disappointed that it's 0-0. Right? It's not like Raska's had all the Raska's had all the saves, but you've had plenty of opportunity. You've had more opportunities. Better scoring.
There you go, Freddie again. Let's see what Freddie can do.
Yeah.
Is he going to drop another diamond here?
Ooh,
that could have been dangerous.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, are you serious, Knox City?
Is that Robodinho? That's Robodinho.
I've got to ask, Dave Exus, did you tell your players the goal is to make it inside the posts
My goodness,
or outside?
Look at that.
Are they all Buffalo Bills fans kicking the ball wide?
Jeez, either that or Florida State fans.
Yeah, one of the two, man.
But no, seriously, those. My goodness, those. There have been beautiful setups for these shots. They're just.
I think
Doug Britton's. The crazy thing is that Doug Britton's not even touching them.
No, he's
Knox City would have spent less money on whiskey and more money on glasses for their players. We might see a Knox City lead here.
Ooh.
We might see
Colin Johnny, I believe, right?
Oh, I think it's in the box. It's in the box.
It's on Pickler.
It's on Pickler. Shaking his finger. No. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm surprised Johnny Pickler's not wearing sunglasses on the field. Oh, first sub. Let's bring Frank in before he gets to the bench. Frank, talk about your performance today.
Not impressive. Not impressive. I think I can challenge more and help out Mike and Johnny, but I'll get better.
Get better. Kind of had the same performance that Winkler had then in the first game. Piss poor, you think?
I wouldn't say I was as bad as Winkler, but
Piss poor. Damn. Jeez. What kind of a setup question is that, Eagle?
Oh, it was a perfect setup.
You had a shitty game. What do you think about your shitty game? Oh, did we say that? Oh my goodness.
Oh, Scott Johnson.
Scott Johnson. Wow. Finally breaks through. Raska can't anymore. He's just like, man, I didn't see that coming.
I mean, nobody stepped up in the middle.
No one closed.
Two people could have taken that shot.
Man, Raska could only do so much. Let's watch this again. No one.
beat by Maddie.
But you know what? This is the difference. Scott Johnson took his practice serious this week because how many of these have we not seen for Knox City though? Clear, like the last two shots that Knox City had, they were kind of clear. Nobody was on them, and Scott was able to put it in the net instead of shooting them out wide like Knox City has.
Yeah. Oh, Nacho's off. David Drew's on. Logan, hit on Nacho's performance today.
I think Nacho Libre was kind of unheard of here. Pretty much all I can say. I mean, Bossier City's defense just shut down the attack.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was compared to Nacho's performance last week, it was definitely a step in the opposite direction, unfortunately, this week for him.
Kind of looking like Jack Black out there in the wrestling scene.
You know what though? I know Bossier is up. But if Knox City could just get one of these guys to actually shoot at the net, you might see this game get tied up. But again, I mean, it hasn't happened all game. They've had opportunities where they just cannot get it in the net. So I still think that it's going to be they could end up tying this.
Oh, Mike All's off. Sorry, Wink, I'm going to interrupt you. Mike All's off. Haley Wade's on. Wink, while you talk about Mike All's performance.
I think he did good. As good as he can without getting a goal. He had some nice shots on target. He played some nice passes. I'd give him a solid 7-0.
Ooh, nice, good. Now go back to what you were saying. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I was just saying the miscommunication in Knox City with Ace Phoenix stealing the ball from his own teammate.
Ooh. Now
I'll tell you what. Sorry, real quick. With Bossier City subbing off Wade and all, this is good for Knox City. This is real good for Knox City, because you're talking two of their primary guys, coming off the field. I think this bodes well for Knox City here in the last 25 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I'll bring Frank in. Frank, how do you feel about
15
that?
minutes, my bad.
I don't like the sub that early. If it was a little bit later and with a 1-0 lead, I'd be more confident in it. I would like to see Wigmore out there is what I'd really like to see if anybody was subbed in.
Yeah, no, I agree. It'd be nice to get some of these human players on the bench in the game. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be potentially... Oh, Haley Wade. Oh!
That's my girl.
Wow.
Woo! Wait, as we talk about...
I was going to say, the Haley Wade sub, it was just... you knew she was going to score a goal. I think she right now is the candidate for, 12th man of the year? Woman, in this case?
Yeah, woman, yeah. No, but as we're talking about how bad of a decision on the coaching staff of the AI to take Mike All off for Haley Wade just basically tells us to eat shit and puts it in the back of the net.
Wow.
And
And
Raska
Raska, it's just too much for Raska. Raska's tired. He's got to be. He's been saving things all over the place. Oh, wow. Bad.
The leg.
Yeah.
I'll bring Logan in. Logan, is this game done and dusted, or are we hoping... Oh, wait. Hackers. in
Oh
for
yeah,
Freddie.
it's over. It's done. Freddie was the only catalyst out there. That's
Yeah.
over.
So now we've got a debut for Stephen Hacker on the field today. Just signed this week, so let's see what he's got. 13 minutes plus stoppage time just to show Knox City what he can do in his first start. Logan, I'm going to go back to Logan. Are you done and dusted and defeated if you're Knox City?
I mean, they've been beaten and battered down. The only thing that was saving them is their goalie, and when he can't do it, nobody can. So I think I'm not calling it quits. I'm definitely finishing the game out, but I'm definitely upset with my team's performance.
Yeah, they were. They definitely got. I wouldn't say the performances for Knox City, in my opinion, was all that bad. Defense, I feel, played well, and the problem for me definitely was in the midfield three. They got outplayed in that midfield. I feel like. I mean, you're going to have opportunities to score. You're not going to get up. You're not going to score every opportunity, but you have to at least put a shot on target and test Doug Britton.
And I think the thing that really is most upsetting here is forcing your goalie to be the only defensive, line in front of that net. If the ball's getting back that many times and the goalie has to save it that many times, I think the defense isn't doing too well.
Yeah.
They're definitely not earning their wages.
Oh, bad touch. Thomas, is Roska now it's 2-0. Is Roska still your would Roska still be your man of the match?
He put up a hell of a game with 6, maybe 7 saves. I don't know if you'd give him man of the match, obviously, because in a 2-0 loss, it's hard to give the losing goalie man of the match, but he definitely had a quality performance.
Robo.
We're definitely calling Soto to send up some booger sugar and hookers for Roscoe.
Yep. No, I agree.
Yeah, he's not. He might not be man of the match, but he's definitely the man in Knox City for this game, for sure.
Oh, go to it. Oh, good save. That's what you got to do. Oh, are they going to call a foul?
They're going to call a foul on Robo, it looks like.
Oh, they're going to call for clearing him out. Yeah, kicking through the player. What is up with the ref today? This is red shirt ref.
We're seeing some interesting fouls.
Red shirt ref must be drunk on whiskey. Some interesting performances today for red shirt ref. But I was going to say that was a good save for Doug Britton, off that shot. Oh, is he going to get through? Pickler's still got a lot of stamina left. Going to cause some issues this last 5 minutes, potentially, for Knox City. Oh.
Did he not make his own player?
He just headed. I think he just headed it by him, unfortunately. Soto. So if you're Bozier, actually, I'll bring Soto in first. You said Knox City was going to win this game. What happened?
Yeah, man. What happened is that the only two people that came to play was Roska and Freddie Trammell. I mean, that's what happened. I don't know if they, got to the pitch on time. They got lackadaisical because they were home. I don't know what happened. But yeah, clearly I was wrong. I really thought they were going to pull this out at home, 2-1. But yeah, when you have only 2 players that show up out of the 11, it's just not going to be a good game.
Yeah. Ooh. Johnny wants to get a goal. Wink, do you agree that the only players that showed up for Knox City were Freddie and Roska?
I 100% agree with that. Roscoe looking like a candidate for goal of the year right now, despite giving up 2 goals today. Interesting note, granted we got a minute plus stoppage time left. Both home teams have been shut out today.
Home field advantage what? No, so I'm going to go to the Bozier side. Thomas, you said Bozier was going to win. How do you feel by picking the right matchup today?
Honestly, it went similar to, like I said, just the Bozier City defense being strong. They did give up more chances than I thought they would, but I think just narrowing those shooting lanes and making Knox City shoot wide really helped them
Frank, I'm going to bring you in. How happy are you right now? You know, red shirt ref's going to have to blow the whistle here in a second.
Yeah, I'm very happy to come into. I had said earlier in the week that we were going to Knox City and steal a win, and I think we did. Roscoe was making me nervous. He did a great job, and I was very, very pleased that Scott Johnson could sneak one by him, and then Haley, my daughter, coming in and poking one in as well. That was very good.
2 questions to you, Frank Wade, while we still got you here. First one is going to be, how does it feel knowing that through 2 weeks you haven't given up a single goal?
That's impressive, and I got to thank Doug Britton for his training and all he's done and everything. He's been very vocal in the locker room about being a brick wall, and he's doing a great job. And it helps that Dave can't find the net too. So yeah, I'm very impressed with what Doug has done.
And then last question, how does it feel to be atop the standings, a sole possession of first place, no matter how the third game concludes?
That's awesome. It's awesome feeling, and I hope we stay there.
Eagle, back to you.
Soto, like other than talking about, you've talked about Freddie and you've talked about Roscoe. Let's go to the Bossier side. Talk about their performance in this match, on your opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, just overall, just a lot of pressure. Offensively. Just Roscoe had a good game, but I mean, just the pressure that Bossier was putting on the Knox City defense was just too much. As an overall, just as a team. And I did see holes. I mean, there were holes in Bossier City's defense. I mean, they played strong, but there was a good 4 or 5 chances that that Knox City had. Britain didn't even touch the ball in those chances. I mean, they went completely off target. Bossier still probably needs to tidy up that defense a little bit. Now, is that actually the defense, or is that Knox City being off? I want to say that's Knox City being off. But overall, just Bossier City's pressure and just nonstop. And you could tell it paid dividends in the second half. That's where both of their goals came in. And it was just the pressure. Overall, Bossier City had a good game plan. Tire Knox City out, and then score your goals in the second half, and it proved that they were the better team. And Knox City just couldn't deal with that pressure. And same thing, Roscoe just couldn't deal with it at the end.
Yeah. So if you're Knox City, you're going in the match day 3 with 1 point, Wink. Where do you think you need to improve on the field?
Nowhere. I think you keep your game plan just the way it is, and get excited to play Fort Ontario next week.
Yeah, of course you would say that. I'm like, he's saying that, and I'm going, huh? What? You wouldn't change anything? You bastard.
Is it a home game next week, or are you on the road?
I believe it is our first road game. Let's see. Match day 3 is the Steamers versus Detroit, Knox City versus the Defenders, and Miami versus Hearts of Maple. Interesting thing about match day 3 and match day 4 is Miami and Hearts of Maple have a home and away.
So that's right. Yep.
So they'll see each other the next 2 weeks after this. So study hard, Soto, for this next game.
Yeah. We'll study hard.
That's crazy.
Get back to this one though. Let's put in the cart before the horse. I mean, I think depending how Hearts of Maple come out here in this third game, I think they're going to need to worry about Miami more than I need to worry about them. So.
Roscoe with the best match form on his team. I think that's very warranted.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's definitely warranted. Yeah. I was sending out our tweet. Who ended up with the highest rating? Scott Johnson. Nice. Yep.
Yeah, Scott Johnson at 7.5. Hey, I want to shout out to Matty Taylor for putting this. We went back and forth on game plan and stuff like that, and he convinced me that this was the best plan to go with, and I want to thank him for his dedication in getting that set. He did a good job on the field and good job preparing us for this game.
Nice. Yes, Maddie, he was with us last week in the booth. Hopefully, he'll be back eventually to have some more fun with us in the commentary box. It's always good to have him with us.
Knox City did not deserve 1 goal. They couldn't even find the net. They got to do that before they can get a goal. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Slyn said that it looks like Knox City deserved at least 1 goal.
He's always trying to be, nice about things and everything.
I think out of those 5 chances that Knox City had, 3 of them were access. Dave had 3, I think 3 of those out of those 5, and just couldn't put in the net. So I think Knox City will be back next week. I wouldn't say it was a horrible game plan or a bad game plan. It's just they had their chances and they just couldn't capitalize on it.
What unis were you going, Thomas?
He's in the bathroom. He'll be back in just a moment.
He said he wanted to use the alternates.
Oh, the oranges, right?
Yep. And if it's 2, yeah, that should be fine.
Well, I'm going to be bouncing out of the booth, gentlemen. I'll be watching this 3rd game, but thank you, everyone, and thank you for watching the SSF. And we'll catch you. I'll catch you. This is Greg from Miami. I'll catch you next week.
Okay, have fun in the bathroom doing lines.
No. Party. Bubbly. We're going to put a little bit of the bubbly out today. A little bit of the bubbly.
You definitely deserve it.
Oh, man. Oh,
Guys, I'm going to step away for a little bit. I'm going to try to come back and watch this game, but I'm going to step out for a bit.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. Thomas is going to actually play
his game plan. He didn't put tight marking.
I did.
I checked your game plan. There was no notes.
He did. He also look in the owners chat.
That's not what we said we were doing for tight marking, though. We said it had to be on the TED file.
He thought he put it on the TED file. Everybody's been messaging me and putting it in the TED file.
That's not what we said, but okay.
Would you like me to take it off, Thomas, along with all the progressions that was wrong this week too?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get some water. What'd I miss? Anything?
Thomas doesn't think your type marking should be allowed.
Oh, then we can delete all the progression that we fixed all the last 2 days. Yeah, it's whatever. If you want to take it off then.
Fine.
Wait, what progression was wrong?
About
from the previous weeks because
30%
of the
of the
awareness
league.
changes. But yeah, everybody had progressions wrong.
Yep.
I just don't get why that factors into what you guys said we were.
Was that a later rule, the progressions for the awareness that you guys instilled?
No, it was after
it was implemented.
It was before match day 1. Some people didn't listen or read. It happens, but there was more than just awareness issues this past week.
I was just saying for our team was just awareness. Both issues were because of the awareness changes.
Okay, well, let's get this started.
Who was marked? I didn't see it when you changed.
Twin Screw.
Nobody, because I took it off.
Oh, okay. That's two then.
What? What's 2?
We'll talk later about it.
What?
So we're in the 3rd game. Hearts of Maple is home today against FC Detroit. Hearts of Maple's in their gold rugby kits with black stripes. And Detroit is in their third kits, orange, and it looks like a cyan green, blue. Is that right, Thomas?
Yeah, it's going to be cyan and orange.
Okay, yeah. So my eyes sometimes can't see certain colors and everything. Hearts of Maple's coming out in a 4-3-3 formation. Tony Roberto holding the number 6 down, with Benny and Cairo running the top line and Eagle up top. And it looks like Detroit's coming out in a back four for the first time this season and running the same formation as Hearts of Maple in a 4-3-3 with 2 attacking midfielders, holding midfielder, and Ashley Jackson. Wink, keys to victory if you're Hearts of Maple.
I'm gonna try and pressure the new guy, see if he can hold up.
And then what about for Detroit? Can't give Thomas that question, or Logan.
For Detroit, I'm just trying to get into my playmakers' hands, or feet rather. They've got a really strong front three, and I'm just trying to get them involved early, get some shots on target.
Yeah, no, I agree. Ooh, these jerseys are a little close for my screen, but it's fine. We'll fix that next time. Tom Welsh. Down he goes. Learn from art. So, Thomas, who are you attacking on Hearts of Maple for this performance today? Who are you guys going after?
Just trying to break through that defense, try and get through the big defender, Zeus Williams.
Logan, do you agree with him?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What is he, 6'8", 6'6"?
I don't know what 200 centimeters. That's what I've learned now. I don't know what it is. He's 200 centimeters. He's one of the tallest players in the league right now.
I want to know how much.
Probably only second to the stone wall.
How much height does that afro on Ashley Jackson add?
A couple centimeters. At least 4 or 5. Oh, get up there. Oh.
Wow. I think both of those players need to get checked for concussions right now.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they just hit heads.
Oh, they definitely hit heads.
Face Slayer and Eagle.
Oh, turn right at Kara. Right at her.
Oh, nice routine save.
Oh man, Cairo, come on, go with it. Good ball from Tony. Great ball from Tony. Hans Karl Mueller. 10 minutes in, Logan, how's the game plan working out for you guys so far?
Unknown thus far. Let's give it some more time to develop.
Yeah, no, I agree. We've definitely controlled the ball a little bit more, but we haven't really broke down into that final third yet. We've had the one chance that was blocked.
Definitely see form factoring in.
I am interested, Thomas, and you don't have to. This is kind of obviously team knowledge, but what played into the decision to start the left back this game?
We wanted to get 4 defenders out there, and we were going to do that. It was initially the plan. I had planned this 2 weeks ago to run 4 defenders in this second game here. But then after getting the substitutes distributed, and we had our substitute come in as a left back anyways, so we decided to start Joey Phillips here at left back and play those 4 defenders since that was his natural position.
Nice. Twin screw with the ball. Oh. Easy for Gerald there. Who do you think, Wink, this early in the game, who's had better possession of the ball? Who's got like control of this game? Finish that ball. Finish it.
I don't know. Both teams are they both have had really nice build-ups, thus far. Hearts Maple's got a little bit more shots. It looks like they might be succumbing to the Dave Axis disease and just shooting everything wide of the net. See if they can rein that in.
Yeah, no, I haven't hit on heading, so I figured I'd miss that. And everything. Ooh, face slayer. It's a good ball to Jackson. Hugo with his purple hair. Will Hugo break his duck? He hasn't scored yet, has he?
This season, no. Our only goal so far this season was from Logan Peele last week.
Got it. Ooh. Oh.
That cross just had a little bit too much under it.
Damn. Got to control the ball. Playing it really far out wide, unfortunately, on this one. Wow, Zeus is a lot taller than Logan. He's like 2 Logans.
I'd love to see Zeus matched up against Jurgen.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be funny to see.
The one interesting thing I would like to point out is Detroit's coming out a little bit more defensive right now, and yet they are controlling a decent amount of the pace.
Oh, Hugo blocked. Yeah,
that was a nice pass by Logan.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I feel like both of our nightmares, Winkler, to see our teams playing defensive.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. My team is showcased. It does not play well defensive.
Oh, get the ball out.
Oh, just
Get the
cluster
ball. Yeah.
there.
Cleats out. Get him. You guys are controlling the ball very well in my half for a little bit there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what would happen if Detroit put it on, put the pace on neutral or even attack.
Ooh, go Tommy. Oh, that's a
Ooh,
foul, right?
he just threw him like a man.
Foul.
Was it a throw? It looked like
It looks.
Yellow card?
Trip. They both.
Oh, we got
tripped.
late. Yeah.
It looks like a
Lightning.
forearm shiver. Give me a replay. He just kind of like.
Oh, headbutt, arm, and everything. Oh, they called Maz on the foul. They didn't even call Team's crew.
Jesus.
He just got beat
Jesus.
down. Go for goal, Tom. Go for goal. 85 meters already dribbled. Oh. It's a lot already.
Swarmed.
I'm surprised they didn't give up another free kick.
Yeah. It's a little shock, though. 85 meters already dribbled 28 minutes in the game. It's a lot. Oh, Tony.
Oh.
Ooh. Some people's stamina is down. Oh, it's not good. Whew.
Now you got to weather the Detroit. I don't really want to call it a storm. Maybe a drive-by.
Yeah, more of a drive-by.
I just want us to come out of this defensive mindset. This is driving me crazy.
I'm actually very shocked that you haven't. It's working for you a little bit. You're getting some nice pace. You've gotten some nice build-up. It's just you haven't really gotten a clean shot out.
Hogan. Someone, we got to get the ball into the box. Oh, Tony.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to make a midget version of this league. Everybody has to be minimum height. I just think that would look hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm all max speed, just watch them all darting around.
Everybody starts out with 99 jump and the lowest height.
That'd be good. Tony. Come on, Tony. Good. Hold him off. Good. Play it out. Put it in. I feel like Wink's team.
Yeah, this is very similar. We didn't have that good of a cross ever in the game, but yeah, the Detroit's just clogging the box, just full of bodies.
Well, it's like I want to shoot the ball, right? We haven't shot the ball yet. I mean, really. At all, we can control possession, yeah. Like as it sees here, 58-42.
Oh,
Ooh, it's a bad giveaway.
that throw got in the way of that header back.
Yeah. Come on.
You can't give up that pass.
It's I found it's very hard to find a lane when you have so many guys in the box.
Yep, they dropped everybody back, it looks like, other than Hugo and Logan. Maybe Thomas too, but it's... Ooh, okay, let's kick the guy in the face.
Face Slayer slays another face.
Shoot! Oh, there it is. Right at... Again.
Another rather routine save. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think she's broken a sweat yet.
No, definitely not. I've shot 2 shots from right about the same location. She's had her near post covered both times. Easy saves right there for her. Who's got? Oh, Tom putting the ball in. Ooh.
Ashley the Fro Jackson winning another header. Oh, pass it up to Hugo.
Oh,
Too late.
too long. Offsides. Hugo did something.
Well, Thomas, going into halftime, it looks like the score is going to be 0-0. Are you urging your players to play with more pace?
Not even the players. I'm urging myself to get out of this defensive mindset and attack for once. I think our defense is playing really stout. That's where
you heard yourself. You are now off the defensive mindset for the last 2 minutes of the game, or the half.
Yeah, not the game. I was about to say, oh man. Oh great. That sign's still out there for my fans. It hasn't been moved yet. Certain part of my fan group is calling for me out already as manager after the terrible cup performance.
I mean, with the performance that you've had thus far today, I don't disagree.
No, but well, I mean, I'm okay. 0-0 halftime. I've held the ball very well. My defense is, compact and has stayed together, and not, I've had 3 shots on target. They've had 2. Overall, I'm happy with everything.
Most boring game of the day so far in the first half?
Oh, probably, yeah. Probably, definitely. 100% on that one. It's, it happens though. Like last week we talked about it. We had 3 different games, right? Kind of the same way a little bit today. The second game was more of a breakout in the second half. First game was a little bit of a blowout. And this one is kind of a snoozer, unfortunately. But let's hope for a better second half. With that, Thomas, how are you feeling after the first half?
Feeling pretty good, honestly. I mean, our defense played stout. I'd like to see more possession time, a little bit more successful on the passing, but overall, the team played pretty well.
Okay. Logan, do you have anything to add before we go out into the second half?
Maybe take some more shots. That'd be great to see from both sides.
Yeah, at least we've had some shots on target, which is nice. Earlier there's a couple teams that had 0 shots on target.
Not going to say any names or anything.
Not going to say any Knox names, but... So Detroit's going to be going left to right in this half, and Hearts of Maple is going to be going right to left. Hearts of Maple's in the gold tops with black stripes. Detroit is in the orange and cyan kits.
You know, if I'm Detroit, I'm surprised they
Get
didn't.
it. Oh,
I'm surprised they didn't come out of this guns blazing for the first couple minutes just to try and catch Hearts of Maple off guard after being so defensive and laid back in the first half.
yeah. Something to look at. Kind of a little curious that why we didn't do that as well, though, to be honest with you. You know, it's coming right out of halftime. It's when before stamina goes down and before you get tired in the second half, try to get an early goal. It's a bad giveaway right there. Ooh. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, good tackle. Play him through. It's a poor ball again. Going to be working on passing this week, I think, in Hearts of Maple training.
Yeah, I think Fort Ontario is going to be working on ball control because we did not have that. Ooh.
Just tried for the offside trap and failed miserably.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hugo didn't try to rip an early cross off.
Yeah, that was fun. Man, come on, step. Get him. Good. Hogan, play it through. See, that's what we want. That gets pushed off easily by Dynasty.
I mean, the Samoan is a way bigger man than that scrawny Eagle.
It's true. I'm not short, but yeah. Speaking of giant people, there's Zeus. Oh, great ball.
I think both of our teams are content with just handling this ball. Nobody wants to attack.
No, I agree. It's kind of a...
Ooh, did he just get kicked in the gut?
Yeah, he did. He kicked the ball and hit him in the gut, it looked like. And I don't think he got kicked, but I think Twin Screw kicked the ball right off of Tom Welsh's stomach there.
Washboard abs. Tom Welsh.
Washboard.
Ooh, great play to Hugo. What could he do with it? Nothing. Hugo, did I jinx you before the season even started and said you were going to be the dangerous man, and now you drink too much, there's too much pressure? Do I need to tell you that you're the worst player in the league right now? Will that make you play better?
Well, I don't even think he'd be the worst player in the league because you're playing.
Yeah, so's Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Winkler can hit the net.
It's true. Winkler's got goals. Yeah, yes. Hugo definitely is a letdown like the U.S. men's national team, without question. Without question. Oh, get up there. Oh, man. I think it's going to come to Thomas. I think it's going to come down to honestly a bench player, making an impact, making a super sub appearance. That's where I think this game's going to lie.
Thomas thought you were going with the PKs.
No PKs.
After
PKs,
last week's PK win, Eagle doesn't want to see another PK win.
I think last week's PK win. Oh, go. Blocked. Last week's PK win, I think, was my first one, like in all of my sims. I always lose. Cairo's getting some work in today, it looks like, there in center midfield.
He's part Mexican. He likes to run.
Yeah. But he's coming back really far for the ball, though, unfortunately. For somebody listed as an attacking midfielder this game.
Well, it looks like, Tony pushes up more often than not, too, though.
That's okay.
He's defensive.
He had that one power drive dribble goal in the cup, so Tony can do what he wants. If he's going to do that all the time. Ooh, good tackle. Good
We're
way.
almost 68 minutes in, and we have yet to see either team go above neutral on the attacking defending scale.
Oh. Take a shot. Again, blocked.
The Detroit defense is just, they're getting a foot or a body part on all of these shots. It's very impressive.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I feel like I think I've had one clean shot on net. The rest of them have been deflected, I believe, and all the pace kicked out of the ball, all the speed taken out.
Has there been a clean shot this game?
I had one.
The header, right?
No, like I had my back was turned to the net. It was an easy save for Kara, but it was a clean shot on target. Ooh, play it through. Come on. We're getting into Von Wolfswinkel time. Oh, no, don't. Play the foul. Ah, damn it. Come on, light green shirt ref. Call the whistle faster. Oh, here we go. Back.
Oh, what a beautiful foot save!
Oh, good save.
Oh, Cornwall, if you're watching, that's how it's done.
Oh,
There is a 5-inch height difference between the goalies, though, so she's able to get that reach down a little lower, easier.
yeah.
Big subs. Jack Lewis comes off for
Berto's
Berto.
on, and Bailey's on for Twinsker son. It looked like Tom Welsh and Benny Maradonis is off. Elsie and Von Wolfswinkel are on. 4 Hearts. Whew.
This is probably around the time that Frank was talking that it's a good time to see subs, around the 75th minute.
Yeah, it's good. Like last 15 minutes, you want to go at the defense with fully new players, ready to run at them and break them down. We're later in the game, so these players that have been playing 75 minutes are going to have a mistake potentially.
And at this point, you don't have to worry about stamina. It's not like you're going into extra time. You're going right into PKs. Just go out there, run your heart out, and hustle, and try to put one in the back of the net.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that one. And everything, go for glory. Kind of it's tough. Like, where do you play the line where you want penalties or you want to go for the win? I feel usually with like 7 or 8 minutes left is kind of that marker for me where I'd want to penalties or the win.
I'll tell you, going into this game, you tell me the back 4 for Detroit is going to be the players of the match right now. I'm calling you a liar and laughing in your face. You'd think it'd be the front 2 for them, and no, the defense is just vastly outshining their offense right now.
Yep. Oh, come on, Tony. Get him. There's been a lot of open space in the middle of the field this game compared to the other games. A lot of players have had time to dribble and find open gaps.
So can Thomas call me a liar? Can he get past Zeus?
No, but he gives the Zeus. Okay, good. Good work, Elsie. Oh, that's all we want is a bad pass from the defender to give them a clear shot at goal at the end.
Cheeky.
Oh, so you go. No. It's Hugo.
Hugo, hustle!
A lot of
Oh.
That
That was unnecessary.
He went through the
He
player.
got the ball.
Yeah,
Oh, no, he was in
ball
front of the player.
first.
Oh,
Dang,
that's
that is
clean.
not a foul. Wow.
I don't know why he slid there, though. He didn't have to.
Green shirt ref is
I'm gonna
playing
go
the,
for goal.
field advantage.
Get in there. Oh.
It's crazy, though. He slid, got in front of the player, and then the player tripped over him. I don't understand that foul.
Man.
I think there might have been a little contact right before he hit the ball on the foot, and I think that's what they were calling. I don't know though.
Oh, no.
I'm still confused as to why he did slide. He had an open path right to the
Right.
ball.
Oh man, that hurts. Oh, go for it, Tony. Yeah. Give it. Oh, go, Jeff.
Ashley Jackson's been all over the pitch.
Yeah, he's definitely been sweeping up the mistakes for the center midfielders for Detroit this game. What's Tony gonna do? Oh, come on. could really go for a.
Both teams hyper aggressive right now, trying to make something happen. 3 minutes
Should
plus
have happened
stoppage time.
35 minutes ago.
They should have done it 30 minutes ago. Oh, get it. Oh! Pissed. Poor attempt.
Eagle Mondavi clearly went to Dave Axe's school for finishing.
Eagle needs to work on heading next week. That's what needs to happen.
I can't help but to think that, that kind of does look like Benji.
The face slayer?
Yeah. Ooh, here we go. What do we got?
Nothing.
Oh,
It's
we
Hugo.
got to play forward.
That's all I want to do is give up 2 late goals to back-to-back weeks. I'll break my microphone.
Well, then you can get a new one.
No fouls. No set pieces. At least close them out. Do something.
And the referee gives us how much 1 minute of stoppage time. This very well could be the last attack.
Do something. Tackle. Yes. Don't play advantage. Or play advantage.
Oh, Hugo!
Hugo, come on. Hugo gets this finisher and owns the curse.
This will definitely be the last attack.
There it is, right there. It's got to be.
And we go to PKs, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you've all been waiting for.
Penalties. Shit. Well, so before we go into penalties, actually no, we'll go into penalties. The penalty rule has not changed this week, as I put out in a league alert earlier in the week. So they will stay wherever the AI is currently for this. For this
Twin
one.
Screw got subbed off, so he's not in there.
Yeah,
Not looking good for Hearts of Maple as a 45 and a 50 at 6 and 7.
Oh well.
I do love the ambitious 44 on Kara.
Just in case.
All right, let's kick this off. Any last words of encouragement for either team?
Just put the ball in the back of the net, and then if you're Gerald, save the ball, please. That's what I got.
Thomas?
Hoping Kara can do what she did in the game to save those shots.
Kara coming in with 4 saves, Gerald coming in with 1. Let's see if it makes a difference.
Von Wolfswinkel is up first for Hearts of Maple. In their lefty friendly team. Left-footed friendly team. What's going to happen? Shit.
Oh.
Well, man, thank God.
Oh.
Hugo, what do you got, buddy? I believe in you. Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe you shouldn't believe in him anymore, Wayne.
Hugo. Your belief, Wink. You're pretending bad juju somewhere else.
Hugo, you gotta help me out here, buddy.
Oh, that's a beautiful finish. That's a beautiful finish. Ooh, good finish, Thomas. Good finish.
Hugo, resignation is confirmed.
Ooh,
That's what I needed.
needed that one. Definitely needed that one.
Logan!
Oh, good finish. Good shot. Damn it. Gerald picked the right way, too. LC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool, calm.
Cool.
Great work from
Cool, calm.
great work. 3-month-old.
The super sub put, or not the super sub, but one of your subs.
Oh man, 3-3, great. This is where it gets. Oh, damn it!
Ooh, it all comes down to this. Who do you have up?
Juwan Bailey, a sub.
Oh, it
Yeah,
all
sub.
comes down to the sub.
Go for glory.
Oh, yes. Yes. That was poor.
Does it go
It's
one
sudden
for
death.
one or is
No,
it a new
yeah, it's
five?
sudden death.
No,
That's
it's
poor.
sudden death. So whoever goes up a goal. So you guys score this, it's over.
Oh my god. What is happening?
I'm having a heart attack over here, so. This is the longest penalty I've ever seen, by the way.
I've not. I've gotten down to 9 before. Oh my goodness!
I'm so glad those people. Oh my god.
I can't watch this. I can't. I doesn't even have my teams and I can't watch this.
Ah. Comes down to Joey on his debut.
Joey Phillips on his debut. Oh my god. What is happening?
We're going to the keepers.
This is
Come on.
madness.
Oh my god.
My god.
What is going on? What is going on? Holy shit.
Who is it?
Maz.
He's out on a ship in England. He doesn't even know what's happening right now.
Oh, that's the worst.
And he still doesn't know what's happening.
That might have been the worst penalty. Out of all of them. Oh, look at Zeus. Just. Oh, he just says eat shit.
Puts it home. Come on, get a. Who is this? Get a goal. Come on, Face Slayer.
Face Slayer.
Come on.
Oh! I really wanted to see keepers. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I wanted to see keepers too. Holy shit. Oh, man.
What was that? That's 8, 9. Wow,
And I think.
that's
That was
insane.
wild.
So all you kids watching at home, that just went 9 deep. Who's gonna practice PKs now?
Jesus. I mean, for all the excitement we missed during the first 90 minutes, we got it all back right there.
Yeah, we did.
Great game, Eagle. That was crazy.
The question for you, Thomas, is what can you do to pick up the pace some more? I mean, that was just. Hey, have you been seeing that during the week, or was that something new?
So I've been doing a little bit more studying on the Sims, and you can tell just by how games start how your player's form is going to be. It all depends on the passing, how successful they are on the passes. If you see bad passing to start the game, it means their form's not that good. So I remember telling Logan in the 3rd minute when I muted myself, I was like, we're probably going to lose this game because we're in bad form. And seeing it go 0-0, I was really satisfied with that, just seeing our defense play that strong, taking us there, and then just seeing the fight that Hearts of Maple put up, playing strong defense as well. It was a great game. Obviously, people want to see goals on the board, but from a standpoint of an owner, that's the kind of game you like to see.
Eagle, 2
What?
weeks, 2 PK wins. What are you doing? Are you just destined to win 2 points every match?
Hey, I'm scoring points every match at least, right? Whew, I'm a little stressed though. You know, it's tough.
It's
not
tough taking 2 points at home, you know.
Points are points, though. It's going to be tough. I mean, I'll take the points, but it's like, come on now. It's time, to get 3 points. Though with those 2 points, that jumps me up to 2nd in the table. So again, it's a move in the right direction. Whew. I'm a little. That was stressful on my part. I actually just broke something off my computer after we won, so I have to replace a new USB drive on my computer. I just accidentally broke it.
So match day 3, Detroit, your 3rd away game against the Steamers. After the performance they put on today against Knox City, how you feeling?
I've been saying it since the Federation Cup. I think we all slept on Bossier City, and they're really showing that they're here to play. They play crazy good defense, and they can still score goals. So definitely going to have to do a lot of game planning and try and put our best foot forward against Bossier City.
And then Hearts of Maple, you have the high-flying Miami Azul that absolutely dismembered, and threw the bodies of the Fort Ontario players in the swamp to get eaten by the Gators. How you feeling?
Oh, I'll deal with Greg this next week, whatever. I'm going to be happy today. Miami's definitely played better in the last couple weeks than they have early off in the season. So, again, it's just time to get ready for next week's matchup and go for, try to get 3 points instead of 2. Great performance again from us for Hearts. Gerald in the penalties, fantastic job there. We'll probably definitely be working on some passing, I would say, this week in training to help kind of pick some of that mess up. Oh, man. Tony with man of the match. Whew. So, Wink, talk about these 3 games overall for match day 2 for us.
I mean, a little bit bitter, but I think they were fun. Again, you saw 3 separate games: a blowout, one that was mildly close and tough, and then just an absolute grind fest that went down to a grind fest in PKs. Very exciting stuff from the SSF. Look forward to next week.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was fun. We'll hit Logan first. Logan, what are your thoughts from today's matches?
The matches today were awesome. Like you said, we got to see a little bit of everything, down to the 9th man and PKs, to a blowout. It was a great performance all around, I think, from every team. And I think that going forward, teams just have to remember that, progression and everything is going to start to factor in more and more as soon as we start to see the gaps widen.
Perfect. And Thomas, what about you, bud? How for everything today? How you feeling with that? All 3 matches.
I felt really good. I think it's really starting to show people that progression is making a difference. We're seeing people moving faster. We're seeing defenders playing more aware. Definitely, I think this week was a lot lower scoring than last week, so we're definitely seeing evolution of defense.
No, I 100% agree with you on that one. It was, again, we talked about it week 1, 3 different games. We hit 3 different games again today, which was kind of nice, Really hope everybody that's watching enjoyed match day 2 coverage from here from the Simulation Soccer Federation. Does anybody else have anything to say before we close? Wink, you got anything?
Yeah, Greg Soto has one request, and he requests Hearts of Maple bring back the maple tree next week.
Yeah, I read that. I was ignoring that. Thomas or Logan, you guys got anything last-minute things to say?
No.
Okay, well, this is Eagle Mondavi, again, commissioner for the Simulation Soccer Federation. Thank you for tuning in on this awesome Saturday, and we will see you next week, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.